So the next question is more about specifics within one's lifestyle. And what I'm going to do is just put these two questions together. So firstly, in the absence of FWBO communities in Glasgow and the centre being the only right livelihood, do you have any advice on how we can make sure we have a cohesive Sangha and develop the conditions for the bodhicitta to arise? And I'm going to follow that with, how important do you think single-sex residential communities are to the well-being of the order and the movement, and indeed the world?
Well, I don't know so very much about specific conditions here in Scotland or here in Glasgow, so I'm not sure that I'm in a position to give any advice on this particular issue. But you have a Sangha. Well, there's quite a lot of you present, and I think you ought to be able to evolve the necessary institutions out of your own cooperative endeavour. I don't think perhaps I need to give very much advice, because the fact is that a Sangha has been established. I don't know exactly how many of you there are. Perhaps there are present 24, and perhaps altogether there may be 30 or 40 connected with the Glasgow Centre. So I assume that you have chapters, and I assume that you meet together in various other ways, perhaps in connection with the centre. So I'm quite sure that if you all continue to go for refuge, to practice the Dharma, you will find ways and means of expanding and developing your activities without any advice from me. I'm quite sure you can do it.
That's very kind.